What's going? What's good? What's going good for y'all good people? Man, this thing swell up so quick. I just damn. What's up, Carter? Keona D. Carter. I'm so unbothered. I'm so that might not Beyonce song. Hey everybody, what's going on? I know I'm coming to you guys a little later than I expected on Tuesday, but I try to get y'all some lives in to give y'all some talking points or some things like that and all that good stuff. But thank you, darling. Hey, friend, Isis Moon. Fat man could go totem feeling. Y'all gotta hear her talk. Oh my God, it's funny. That man still ain't talking to me. All right. Hey everybody, I want to come to you guys to talk to you guys about something right that I seen the other night. And I'm gonna be discreet. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna go hardcore. It is what it is. I know what to say and what not to say now. When it talks about this platform guidelines, I was trying to go live for my Patreons, but I have to set up the live stream, and that's coming too. You want to do a live reading? Okay, definitely. When you book and you say, "Hey, Baron, crack up the thing and turn it on live," I read you right there. I'm the real deal. Well, get this right here. Now, I saw one, I'm going to just say, I saw one traffic light. And I'm going to tell you what Spirit said to me coming from my spirit closet, but I wasn't at my spirit closet when I got this download. Uh, no, the trending thing, that was just so that YouTube can't sit up there and say I'm saying the wrong thing. But this is trending in your city and mine. So I got this download, good people, right? When I was at the beach and I was soaking in that salt water, getting all this skin and getting all this nonsense off of me. So on the way there, I saw these blue lights, these little infrared lights, purple, blue, I don't know whatever color it is. And I just was like, man, that's odd. And they was at major intersections. And I was like, man, this is odd. So I was trying not to say nothing because I ain't know. And then I saw a few TikTokers talking about it too. Just like they had the baby shine the little infrared light on their skin, and they were talking about all this other stuff that's going on in the world. This forced perception, we're gonna call it now. This forced reality, and I noticed it. So I was thinking, okay, with this forced reality that they got going on, with this forced reality that they're springing on us. And I was saying it's too easy. It's too easy for the light to shine off on our skin and be able to see a illuminate a glow or something because we can sweat. We can sweat. We can just been done had did our thing with our mate, and they probably got it all over the place. Some people get down. But then that's gonna show that stuff. So I was thinking that's not why they did it. That's not why they doing it. The reason why, because with this forced perception, this came to a download now. With this forced perception that they're forcing, it's gonna be in our eyes. A lot of people are misleading information saying, okay, it's gonna be all over, scanning the light all over and all that shit. Man, let me tell you something. That's BS. Because it's too many particles out there that has DNA. There's too many particles out there that has some form of amino acid which causes this to trigger. Oh, y'all didn't know your boy had a little bit of brain up here. It's not just about them cards. So get this. A mosquito could land on your ass and suck a little bit of your thing. You get that little bump and whelp on you. Boom. You ride under the light. It's going to show. So it's not about illuminated your vein. It's illuminated your eyes. And let me tell you something. The eyes are the windows to the soul, right? And y'all want y'all, it may seem far-fetched, but look, the eyes are the windows to the soul. And if that light is going to shine inside your car, is that light is going to shine everywhere. You see how when a cat or a lion or any kind of animal is in the distance, you look in the distance, a little itty bitty light hit those pupil, and bam, you know that there's something there. Now, let's just say that with this forced reality, this forced perception they're forcing on us, it's going to do all what they say it's going to do. It's going to have robots all around you, okay? Robots in the sky, robots in your sack. It's going to have robots. But how will they know if you in league with the machine? And listen to me good. Now, I can't speak the way I speak, and I'm live screen. I'm setting up that Patreon because I'm finna start going hard on now. How will they truly know that you have become one with the robot? How will they know you done merged with the bot? They ain't gonna be able to look, shine a light on your skin because we melanated as hell. You're gonna have to dig that light real close and damn near burn it. You know, and then when you sweat, you done been to the nightclub where they had them lights on the wall. You sweat, you see beads of sweat falling off people. You done seen the music video, the beads of sweat. That's just the amino acid in your skin that's gonna show. So that can't be what those things are for. It's gonna be when you go under there, they're gonna be able to spot your ass from a mile away, and your eyes is gonna glimmer and shine. And if your eyes don't glimmer and shine, whoop, whoop, that's the sound of the police. What y'all think about that? That's the download I got. Because I was trying to rationalize it while I was in that ocean water, and I was asking Spirit, man, what's going on here, Spirit? What y'all think? I'm asking, so I'm looking at the comments too. Uh, I think they're gonna do it in a. I think it's gonna be coming down to they just want to know who pinpoint and what's the best way to pinpoint it. Who's living in this forced perception, who has been engulfed in this forced perception, is to look at their ass from a mile away. You can look at their ass from a mile away, and let's say everybody got to get on the Harriet Tubman train and go to the Underground Railroad. You follow me? And hell, we gotta use our eyes to see where we're going. And if we don't have the reality that they want us to have, they'll be able to notice. Just like an animal, just like a cat, a dog. You got to think about it. People are looking at the basics of it. But what people don't understand now, that's just my theory on it. And I'll tell you what else I came up with that made me come to that after spirit download. But what people are looking at is the basic element of this shit. They're looking at the basic element, veins. They looking at bloodstream. They looking at that type of shit. But skin is thick. Melanated people, dark people, you can't see their veins, no matter what. Yeah, even the junkies out there, they have to push their vein up and do all this right here. You never seen a doctor sit up there and put a black light on somebody to see can they do a butterfly needle to do an IV. They have to feel it. So all them things that I think them lights out there, distraction, talking about they gonna be shining light on you to see. They gonna look into your eyes because that's clear quartz. That's made out of clear quartz, man. And they'll be able to spot your ass to see have you done it yet. Not everybody eyes glow. Only certain people eyes glow in pictures. That's a flash. But you got that thing and you go under it, boom. So wear shades. Come on. You got to understand that whole light shining in your car and your eyes are going to glow. So it's going to be able to be seen through night vision goggles through your shades. And who the hell drive with shades on at night? Boy, that's danger now. That's why they regulate the tint on the window. It can only be such a millimeter thick or such a millimeter grade, the 13, the 14. You go to the 15, you're in trouble. Tickets, yada, yada, yada. They started that 20 years ago. It's a program, it's a plan. Because they understand. And then your windshield can't get tinted at all. That's what they're going to be. Y'all watch now. I ain't pulling no cards on it. I'm just telling you what, logically thinking. No, I don't think you're gonna be able to wear sunglasses because when those lights hit it and they see that reflection, that they see the ones who eyes don't reflect, or hell, maybe they're gonna put up a sign and say sunglasses off, no shades, no eye protection. Then, do y'all remember this movie? There was a movie out where the man wore the glasses. They see us now. We can see something. He put on the glasses and they can see all the subliminal message on the billboards. That was one. I saw that. I'm like, man, I watched this as a kid. It had a Rowdy Piper in it. He was slamming the dude. Boom, the dude with the voice. I forget his name. I love that dude's voice. He do voiceover. They Live. Slammed him. They had the little wrestling match. Then there was another show where people tried to get around it by wearing contacts. Come on, now the movie's telling us what it is. They put in contacts and they had to go through eye scanners. Why do you think they put in contacts in that movie for eye scanners? Because that's gonna be their checkpoint. We already got retinal scanners. We already got facial recognition. The high top security in the military and all that stuff. They got to put their eyeball up that big. My spirit ain't never gonna lead me wrong. So checkpoint. I know how to avoid them. It ain't gonna be no card because that could be duplicated. You give enough time, somebody could duplicate everything. Just card stock, the right font. Boom. Okay, what about a wristband? That can be manufactured. Oh man. But you can't do nothing with these because you lose either one of them, you're screwed. That's how they gonna get you. That's how they gonna be able to see what's going on so you can live in this forced perception. Now, the way I got that download, I went up there and I everybody know I love zombies. I like zombies. I love zombies. Yeah, you can't run from this. I agree. I agree, Portia. Yeah, you can't run from this. So everybody, y'all know I love The Walking Dead. I love zombies. I got Negan's Bat. I got Rick's Python. I just love The Walking Dead. So when I was up there, I did start up our community so we can move in. I know, right? I'm working on it. I need to find some like-minded people who ain't gonna take my hats, cause they gonna get jealous, cause I'm wearing the coolest hats and don't touch my hat. I'm just joking, y'all. Well, check it out though. So everybody know I love The Walking Dead. Everybody, I like zombies. I like all that good stuff, right? So I went and played this zombie escape game. And as I was sitting up there, they kept saying, they kept saying this bio lab said they put it in the food, they touch all this stuff here. They were saying all that stuff. And I'm listening to it. And this is the realest it ever got. And then they said, we touch everything in your lives. That was their slogan. Then the guy, the military guy, he got on the camera and they was acting and he said, hey, the only way you'll be able to tell the people who are infected is by the eyes. They eyes start to glow. And I said, the eyes starting to glow. I said, this what spirit was telling me about, but that light, that if we don't have any forced reality particles or whatever in around us, if we haven't been hasn't been put into this forced reality, this forced perception, then our eyes wouldn't glow because we wouldn't have any of the juice. Now, If you can't recognize me as one of you because my eyes is not the same as your eyes, my lenses, my cataract, my pupils, whatever, don't glow, that means that I haven't been updated in this forced reality, this forced perception. That means that I am not one of you. That means that I am expendable, probably. Yep, red glowing eyes. I mean, y'all think about that. Those little lights that you're gonna see popping up in your community, that is not for sweat. That is not to see the shit run intravenously through your veins. That is nothing about that. That is to catch your ass slipping, and from a mile away, they can videotape you and they can blink your eyes. Oh, his eyes didn't glow. Whoop! What's going on? Don't you trust us? We here to help you. I'm your brother. I'm your kinfolk. We got you. And that's what it is. Spirit give you messages, people. So I was told, I was told this by some very high people on this past week when I was swimming in the ocean. They said everybody gonna have to do it. They say eventually everybody gonna have to do it, man. If they and they say they holding off before they, before they had them untouch them from from the Neo simulation, this forced reality, forced perception. And then there's gonna be the whole damn Greek alphabet is gonna be played out. Believe it. It's gonna be down to the chi strain of it, tau, the tau strain of it, and it's gonna be down there. And then that's gonna be the one that gonna flip our ass inside out, upside down, I should say. But yeah, that's how they're gonna have to recognize it from the eyes. So how y'all feel about that? I just wanted to tell y'all that before I forget, and things of that nature, man. Before I forget, but that's a heavy thing, man. Because Spirit told me how they're gonna be making us live in this forced reality, and that's crazy. Yes, our thoughts are our reality. So I just wanted to say that, and I hate I had to be so candid. I couldn't just spit that shit out how Spirit gave me. I had to be a little candid because I don't want to violate nothing. But can I talk to y'all about something else? So I want to talk to you guys about this thing that's going around. Listen to me good. I want to talk to you about this thing that's going around, and not too many of y'all know that you all are doing it, or that it's being done to you. So there's this thing called a curse touch. A curse touch. And I'm going to be very transparent with you guys because that's what the Baron do. I never hold no punches, and y'all should know this. I've been a guinea pig for a long time, and a spiritual guinea pig, uh, uh, I'm gonna say a human guinea pig. I done been all that shit for a long time. I done took the bumps and the bruises of all the thing of a two-time loser, however you want to sing it. But let me tell you some people, and y'all listen good. Public service announcement, spiritual public service announcement to a physical. If someone is constantly touching you in the same spot with their hands, not with genitals, that's human nature. But if somebody is constantly touching you in the same spot with their hands on a regular basis, daily, monthly, yearly, to the whole damn world see clearly, if they're constantly touching you, be very mindful that they're not touching you with bad intent in their heart, with malice in their heart, because that affects certain parts of your body. And I didn't get this until I was in the beach. I was in that ocean water. And Spirit was like, you have something on your back. You have that. Listen what they told me, people. Now I like to mash things up. Spirit told me you have something on your lower back that has been bothering you for years. I didn't think about it. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all hit that like button for me. Y'all know how we do. They probably snatch this bitch down, but until they snatch it down, y'all give me some likes and support and some shares. So now, Spirit told me in that water, because I got deep in that thing too. So Spirit told me in that water that I had a spot on my back that somebody has been touching over the years with negative intent. They told me the person who it was, to which I'm not gonna address that person on here because I know they watch this channel too. And I don't need the drama, male or female. So they have been touching me on the back for the longest time. On my lower back, you know, us men, we have arches. We have arches in our back that shows our virility. So the person had been touching me there. And I got a deep one, y'all. So they have been touching. They saying, notice my hand is like this because it's deep. You got to dig in that bit to touch, pop, pop. So they had been touching me there for the longest over the course of time. And I never had back problems. But then all of a sudden, my lower back hurting on my right side. I can't move. I can't lift nothing no more. And I'm a big brawny guy. I work out. I'm mobile. You know, I take my omega-3 fish oil. And I kept saying, damn, why is this hurting so bad? So then I consider myself a pretty hygienic person. So I go there and I'm scrubbing, washing my back. You know, you got to get it all in there. Got the rag. I even hook it to the little stick and get all up in the shoulder parts and stuff, you know. And I always felt some at the lower part of my back, some kind of, my skin was tight, kind of wrinkled. And I didn't think nothing of it. So something said when I was up there, they say, hey man, get the camera and take a picture and see what's directly on your back. So I did. And right in the crevice of that little groove, there was, I think they call it candida, a yeast. There was a yeast pocket. Get this shit now. I'm going to be transparent. I'm a clean dude, so I don't mind telling you this. There was this yeast pocket there. It had started turning black. Heavier people get it under here. Some people get it on their face. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you now. People wonder why they can't get this stuff off their skin. These are skin curses that people have been putting malice intent inside you all these years. So that person was touching me because that's a good spot for me. I like to be comforted, patted. I like to be supportive. Don't touch me here. Touch me on lower back. Okay, you got it, baby. You got it. You can do it. Okay. Over the years, that person had been doing that. So I saw it and I'm like, oh my God. So now I'm up there in the rag. I'm scrubbing Florida water, Canadian water. I'm salt, exfoliating with the sand. So get this. Right after I did that, my back stopped hurting. I had no more pain in my lower back. Now I was itching like hell. I was itching like a mofo because and every time I touch it to clean it at that time, man, I start itching like hell. My whole back is on fire because that was spreading the negativity and the curse away. Why did I tell y'all that, people? Some people have blemishes on their skin that a angry loved one has been touching and rubbing. Baby, you so beautiful. You so cute. All while they touching you saying, you motherfucker, if I catch you, I'm going to do something bad to you. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to kill you. You better not do this. And they touching you, masking that shit off as love. But I'm finna take it a little step further, people, because I want you guys to understand how spirituality work, how magic work, and how curses work. How about you get a kiss from your mate? How about you get a kiss from your boo? Y'all know y'all been arguing. Y'all know y'all ain't been fucking. Y'all know y'all both cheating or doing some crazy shit. And you walk in and y'all ain't talking to each other in the household. And he, hey baby, how you doing? Kiss you on the cheek. Hey baby, how you doing? Kiss you on the neck. Hey baby, how you doing? Pap you on the back. Now all of a sudden, your face itching, you're breaking out, You wondering what's going on. Now you putting makeup on. You follow me here, women? Let's brothers. Let me put it on you. Your lady come in. You know y'all ain't been doing what y'all supposed to be doing. You know they ain't been doing what they supposed to be doing. Looking out for you, fixing your food, helping you out, keeping you secure and satisfied. You know they ain't been doing it. And then all of a sudden, they come in. They wanna, ooh, let me give you a back rub. Then 9 times out of 10, that motherfucker, the man end up with back problems. Oh, it's because I did labor work. It's because I've been sitting down in the chair. Because I drive a forklift. It's because that rub is negative intent. And over the years, that shit builds up in you and it will fester. It will manifest itself into a little knot. Now, Barrett, where the hell are you getting this from? Where are you getting this from? People say you should not let other people lay hands on you. And here's another one. This is where I'm getting it from. I'm just saying it went from people touching your head to touching you on the body. And all of us can attest to that. We done been angry with somebody and we give them a hug and pat them on the back. You be safe. Knowing you don't mean it. Or you done set up there and you done hit somebody. And all of a sudden that person's shoulder start itching like, damn, she just gave me a little love tap. In the South, we call it slick robbing. My grandma used to call it slick robbing, and that's what it's called when somebody hits you and trying to mask it off as love, but it comes off as a negative conversation. You know the energy. They slick robbing you. They beam your ass. They taking your energy. They beam you down slickly, slowly. So you don't know it. It's called slick robbing. Now imagine if that person slick rob you every day of your life. Girl, you crazy. I'll slap your face. Give me your neck. Let me choke it. Then you wind up with a crook in your neck the next morning. You wind up with a pimple or something right here. Like, damn, why the fuck am I got this pimple on me? Because that was a transfer of the negative energy. This is called cursed touches. God forbid when a motherfucker do curse at you, you son of a bitch. Bah! That handprint is a motherfucker. A push. You don't even fall. Your chest don't hurt, even though you just gyrated and jerked all that shit. It's where his hands or her hands that push you hurt, and they ain't even, boom, they just shoved. That's pain that you feel in the area where their hands at. That's the cursed touch. People, if I'm not making sense or you're not following or you think I'm cuckoo over the, I'm telling you, this is how this shit works. People, if you're out here doing this, stop slick robbing. If you ain't gonna engage with somebody on a genuine level, just know that you're dumping all of your negativity into that person. And if you ain't gonna do it on a positive level, if you ain't gonna give love, light, hugs, or energy transfer to make somebody better, come up there and rub somebody on their chest, right up in here, the safe part. Be like, oh, you sweated out. Let me get a napkin and get that off of you. And you're not doing it out of love. Stop before you get somebody breast cancer. Stop before you fuck up somebody larynx. Am I telling you some real shit? So, here's another one. Everybody remember the story of the bald head baby, right? The baby get born. Mama, if the baby got too much hair, the mama had heartburn or some shit, right? Baby come out with no hair. Something went wrong in my family, because all the men in our family, our hair was down the hill. We grow hair like motherfuckers in our family. The women, not so lucky. They bald head babies. So, but then they end up growing after the fact. We get it all our lives because we men. Now, back to the story of the bald head baby. You done seen the baby. Now, every parent tell you, don't touch my baby head because there's a soft spot right there. You can pour all that negative energy in that baby. And sometimes it take babies years to grow hair. And everybody want to do what to that baby? Play in that baby hair. Some people may not like your goddamn baby. Some people you don't let hold your baby, touch your baby, who just have a hatred for you, and they passing that shit on to your baby. Oh, it's a cute baby. Not everybody love babies. Everybody that could be. Oh, the baby could be the cutest in the world, and you know what? I hate that bitch. I hate her mama so fucking much, but it's a cute ass baby, and they saying it with a wrinkle on their face. This baby's so pretty, but I hate you, Brenda. You follow me? That shit go in that baby. Now that baby is crying all night long. You have to put a black string around the baby, a bit around the baby left hand or left ankle. I forget. I ain't been so long since I had babies. You know, the baby acting like they got colic and shit. You follow me? Come on, people. With these hands, these cursed touches, it's in the emotion. It's in the emotion. You ain't got to put nothing in no pot, no spell, no whipping up no shit, burn a candle, put a deity in there, kill anything. It's the emotion behind it. I ain't making sense. I'm sounding like an old Negro slave sitting on the plantation somewhere, just bumping his gums. I'm masking all this shit up too, so certain people can understand what I'm saying. Be mindful of who you let touch you. I don't give a damn whether you making love to that person. I don't give a damn if you being nice to that person, hugging that person while they on their deathbed. I'm talking to you people, telling you some real shit. I don't give a damn. Be mindful who you let touch you. People have malintent towards you subconsciously that they don't even fucking know, and they touching you. Everybody knew that person knew I like to be comforted with the palm of the hand on my lower back. And over the years, that person did it. Seen the person in the store, they was always pow, tap me down, touch me down. Oh, look at that arch in your back. Boop, boop, boop. And then it took me to go to the damn beach in my 40s to find out that this person, God forgive me, that this person had been slick robbing me to the point where I'm developing back pain. People is there. People touching you on your shoulder. Your shoulder hurt. Now you're sleeping like this, and now your joint stiff. Slick robbing. It's the intent in the hands to which the emotion brings. So if unless you have those serious talk with your loved ones and your friends and your relatives, man, do you have any ill will towards me? That's why those apologies are so necessary. If I ever wronged you, I am so sorry. It wasn't me charging to my head and not my heart. You want to break that malice before you go to any family function, family reunion. If you know you dislike that person, don't go shake their hand. Don't go give them no hug. Don't give them no fake kiss on the cheek. Don't do none of that shit, because that person's malintent is transferring to you, and your malintent is transferring to them, and now both of y'all sitting up there sick. Both of y'all in your 60s, all angry at each other, still bitter and hurt. I mean, think about it. I didn't realize, because I thought they were touching me out of love and caring. I thought they were touching me out of support. But to find out somebody's true feelings after all these years, and to find out how much they hated you, they couldn't stand you, and they wished all this on you while they were touching you, it hit different. I'm just saying. I may not be making sense to you, but I'm just saying. People, if you guys are gonna play in this spiritual arena, and notice the key word I said play. I didn't say be in. I say if you're gonna play in, because there's people that's in this spiritual arena that don't play in it. They know what they know, and they sit on the back and they just sit up there with their hand crossed. I wish a nigga would. They won't talk about it, won't be about it, won't do nothing. But if for those of us who are actually have a foot in this bit, to have a chess piece on this board, who's playing in this thing, be mindful who you allow in your energy. Be mindful who you lay hands on. Be mindful who you touch. Be mindful who you fuck with. Be mindful if you think you all that uppity uppity. You can't be touched by no spiritual person because you got your deity. If I can't get you with a deity, I'll send an ancestor. If I can get you with an ancestor, I'll send an animal spirit. If I can get you with an animal spirit, I send karma. Come on now, people. Am I talking to you? Am I telling you something right here? Everybody can be touched in the right way. I need to work on the baby making. ah, checkmate. I hear you. That's right. Don't touch me. I'm good. Isis Moon, you know what I'm talking about. You know how it go. And now let's get into the whole carnal part of this activity. Men, women. I'm going to start with the ladies first. People can screw the hell out of you, can give you all the good piping on the planet. These brothers out here, they can put it on you. And let's say that brother hates you, dislike you, think you cheated on him, think you're not for him. And all while he up there jabbing and gabbing and getting it, he thinking all this negative shit about it. He pumping all that negative stuff in you. And then you wonder why your ass catch a yeast infection. You wonder why your service ain't right. You wonder why you get a fibroid tumor here and now. Am I stepping on toes? Oh, they will drain your spirit. You're very correct, 807. Let's go to the fellas. Fellas, you got a girl that don't respect you, hate your guts, but she don't want to see nobody else with you. She'll hop on it. She'll do what she got to do. But all the while, she wishing nobody better like this bitch. This bitch ain't doing that. No, I want him all for myself. She enjoying herself, but she wishing all that separation and anxiety on your ass. And next thing you know, you get out there, you walking, you got that skunk on you, and now you hurt. Because the intent was nasty. It wasn't there. So it all goes back to the touch. Because you got to use these. It ain't about the organs. It ain't about the organs. It's about how they going to hug you, caress you, and rub you. And when they pull you close, transferring that demon into you, that slick rob, taking your energy, giving that negative energy back. And then you got them people out there that are just sadistic, that will know they hate your guts, use you for a pastime, and just ram every damn thing in you, from the good, the bad, the ugly, they mama, they daddy, they friends, they 13-year-old divorced ex-wives, and all that other shit. And they'll put all that shit on you. And now you sick. You ain't got no disease, you just got nasty energy in you. Same thing. Women come up there that been hurt and shit, and they come up there and they put that thing on that brother, and next thing you know, he's sick. He looking bad. He pulling up in the face and shit. The intent, man. This is called the cursed touch. Slick robbing. Now let me see if y'all catch this one right here. What if before you get ready to get down and dirty with your partner, you say, hey, if I did anything wrong to you, could you forgive me? Sometimes I do dumb shit. Sometimes I fuck up. Sometimes I just don't shut my mouth. Sometimes I say dumb shit, rude shit. But forgive me. I love you. I care about you. If y'all just banging. Sometimes I do dumb shit. But you know what? I'm here for you. I'm here for this in this moment. That break all that shit. And now y'all got y'all a good 25, 30 minutes of passion. No intent. No negativity. I don't know nothing, man. Y'all know I don't know nothing. Sometimes negative people charge your mates and then send them home to you. Oh my God, ain't that a sleeping landmine? Somebody get what I'm saying. That was the next thing I was going to talk about. You go out there and you mess around on your people or so, and then you have that skunk on you. Know I call it the skunk. You have that skunk on you, and then you go home, and even though you take a shower, it don't come off. And now you getting in there, you knocking down your people. Male or female, don't matter. And now all that skunk and that energy you got built up in you, that shit is going into there. So now you carrying they demons to your people. And now you slick robbing them on the sly. But you can break all that with just a simple apology. You can break all that with just a conversation before you get to romping. You can break all that with a little bit of honesty and truth. People, my spirit told me a lot of download stuff I need to talk to you about today. They just told me. They say it. If it come to you, if I put it in your mind, go live and say it. And that's what I'm going to do. A lot of people needed to hear this message. A lot of people saying, screw this dude, he nuts. That don't happen. I got my spiritual energy protecting me. But let me tell you something about that. You may have your light energy protecting you, but when you allow somebody to give you a hug, when you allow somebody to touch you intimately, when you allow somebody to get into your mental space, your physical space, your guard typically opens up and allow that person to get in. And when that person energy is in, if it ain't good, it's gonna ravage and wreak hell. Ella, if you don't want the fake apology from they trifling asses, then that means you shouldn't be banging them. That means you shouldn't have them in your energy because that means that you ain't got no opening for the grace of them. So that means that you slick robbing them, testing their ass on their way. Love is love, companion and companionship, touch is touch. Unless it's gonna be fully accepted, happy. Not say that's I know. Even if it ain't sexual, even but this is touching, hugging, anything. If you can accept anything somebody trying to do and apologize, take that as a hint that you don't need to be in that person's presence. That's simple, man. Because you don't want to give them you don't want to put no negative energy towards them and stop their blessing, and you damn sure want them stop don't want them stopping your blessing. So back the hell up. Intent can only go so far. But intent with a touch, move shit. Ah, y'all like the way I put that joke in? I told y'all I want to be a comedian at one point. Intent with a touch, move shit. Ah, y'all don't know the Baron. I'm intelligent, man. Ah, and come home and beat. Whoa, holy. He would stay out all night and come home and beat you. Whoa, I'm surprised you walking with all that negative pressure coming your way. No pun intended. Did you hurt him? Did you get him back for putting his hands on you? I might die if I have to apologize before. I let people touch me. I like that. Man, I can't deal with these people and their heaviness. That's right. Isis Moon, you are absolutely correct. Dee Dee! That's in my Dexter voice. Everybody, Dee the Alchemist is one of the best numerologists I've ever spoke to. I don't do numbers, and she knows how to break them things down. She broke them down for me, and that was crazy nuts. So scared me. She's good. IP2 always wins. I don't know what that's about, but Mr. IP2, how you doing, Mr. or Mrs.? Hey, there's some women out there that beat. There's some women out there that beat men. Jump on him. Boop boop. You gotta take it. I don't know if Dee Dee has a website. I know she got a YouTube and she posts a number at times, but she's in the comment. Just ask her and stuff. She part of the tribe. She been rocking 2, 3 years with us. But people, do y'all get what I'm saying? It's called slick robbing in the South. In my family, it's called slick robbing. In the spiritual community, it's called a curse touch. Stop letting people get in your space and put their goddamn hands on you if you know their intent ain't good. And stop putting your hands on people if you know you ain't there to love them, respect them, or build them up with your energy. Don't sit up there and touch a motherfucker and have that hatred in your heart. Why waste your energy? Why give it away? Leave them alone. Tell them to leave you the hell alone. If you can't apologize and you can't get it right, or you can't bury the hatchet before you get intimate, don't be intimate. Well, this night, buddy, it's gonna be a butt naked talking session. Warm up the jail. People, I'm dropping some real gems. It may look like I'm talking gibberish, but the ones that understand gonna get it, and the ones that don't want to hear it, they gonna thumb this bitch down, which I don't mind. Thumb it down, thumb it up, don't matter. Because it's the message that I'm trying to get. Hey, maybe that shit, oh, I just got inspiration. Maybe that slick robbing and that negative touching works through internet access. When you get a dislike or when you get a like, that's positive energy. When you get a like, when you get a dislike, that's negative energy. If you dislike somebody or you can't deal with what they saying, don't slick rob them, boop, and fuck up the algorithm and get that 1 dislike, 2 dislike, 3 dislike. Just go to another video. Keep that person out of your energy and vice versa. Am I making sense? And I just came up with that on the spur of the moment on a whole internet basis. It's in the hands. That's why they put it up there. Thumbs up, thumbs down. That's why they put it up there. It's in the hands. People. The Baron gonna teach you some stuff. It may sound crazy, and I may wear a cool hat while I'm doing it. But the Baron gonna give you something to think about. Whether you accept whether you accept what I'm talking about, or whether you just say hell with this cat, he a clown. I'm gonna give you the truth, and I'm gonna allow you to put it together how you put it together, how you gonna see it in your everyday waking life. And when you see what you're doing, and you understand how you're doing it, why you're doing it, you can understand how to beat it. Now I'm gonna tell y'all before I get off, because I gotta edit a couple more videos. I'm editing the real long video. Hey, I'm editing the real long videos for y'all now. So everybody's saying the 1 hour in too long, and I'm making them at least 1 hour and 30 minutes or 1 hour and 45 minutes. What's touching me on my back? Something just touched me on my back. Top left, under the shoulder blade. Don't know what that's about. Maybe they saying I'm talking too much. Get your shit together. Oh, well, yeah. I lost my train of thought. Damn, that's what that touch was. That thing say, don't say that. Don't say that. I couldn't say that one, y'all. I know what it's about, too. I can't say that one. I can't say that one, but that was the worst form of using somebody's body, energy, touching the person, slick robbing this person that I ever seen in my existence. And I'll just say a little bit. Can I say a little bit? They took this person down from Instagram model style queen to being 2 steps near death. A man did this to this woman. It became reality to me. And it's vice versa happening on the other side where women doing this to men. So people, this is a public service announcement for the spiritual community. Be very mindful who you let in your energy, who you let lay hands on you, who you let screw you. Because they will drain your ass down to nothing and build themselves up. They will pump all that negative intent on you via hands or organs, you choose, and they will mess up your life. A lot of people wonder why they can't get it right. A lot of people wondering why they just can't win. A lot of people wondering that shit. Did you ever think to look at the person next to you? Do you ever think that they have the right intent for you and your dreams and your structured plan in life? This ain't about magic no more. Because I already told you how they do the whole touch with magic. This is about humanality. This is about people, us. If that person ain't got your best interest, you won't succeed. And if that person feel they could build themselves up off of you, then your ass start depleting while they start filling up. You looking dried out and they looking refreshed. That's life. That's what some people say. I'm telling you, man. D, you went through it. Listen, I went through that thing for some years back in the day. I had to learn what was going on. In the day, everybody I got with came up. New car, house, wardrobes, all that stuff. And I'm sitting up here busting my ass and struggling. I had to realize what was going on. They were using my gifts to get what they need. Then pull back into me. Or just saying, I'm going to break this cat out of jealousy, out of anger. How many couples out there, how many people, let's be real about this shit right here. How many people have been with somebody that you was jealous of? Y'all supposed to be one team, one hand. How they say, one fist, one neck, all that stuff. Anybody part you want to be, y'all supposed to be one. And deep in your heart, you know you was jealous of that person. Success, beauty, outgoingness, business savvy, smarts. And when that person came at you with that shit, you had that negative thought in your mind and you shut that shit down. Or you fake that person and have them go a different way just so you can see the results. All that's the same thing, man. That's the curse touch. All that's the same thing. That's slick robbing. It ain't always got to be with these hands. It could be with this mind here, because this bit right here is so potent. It's unreal. The jealous and the envy. I hear that, DD. Adam O, don't start. Adam O, why you bother me, man? Don't start that shit. Adam O, don't start that in here tonight. What's up, brother? You good? You good tonight, man? Y'all go check out Adam O page. He got some great music. He got some great music. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. But yeah. But people, man, we gotta get smarter about the people who we bring in our circle, who we hang around, the people who we try to heal. And we gotta know for the simple fact that if we ain't got that person's best interest at heart, don't fuck with them. And we gotta learn to discern if that person don't have our best interest at heart, we shouldn't fuck with them. I ain't saying let bygones be bygones, because the heart want what the heart want. The body needs companionship. We all need to be loved and appreciated and respected. But it's time to be truthful to ourselves, because this spiritual game is getting nasty and dirty. You would think that somebody that been in this spiritual thing would be trying to enlighten everybody, trying to peace, harmony, and blessings. But no, man, people are on the warpath. They're trying to gain every bit of energy they can. No different than the preacher trying to get souls. No difference than the medical community trying to get you to, live in their reality. It's a collections game. People, you got to be mindful. I'm mindful as hell right now. I'm watchful. If I sniff out any wrong from you, cutting you off. If I don't think you respect me as a man, as a baron, I'm cutting your ass off. Don't need it. Life too short. Shit getting hard. I know it. I know shit. It's a. Oh Lord, damn trannies. Bayesian, Bayesian man. But yeah, everybody, let's wake up. And the reason I'm saying this, because I'm finna end this. Y'all know I'm doing my little hour. I got 4 minutes. Snip, snip. Oh shit, 8:03. Oh God, I don't even know what that means. God, don't. I remember that dude, Bobby. Don't start that. Thank you. Thank you, Isis Moon. I'm the neighbor. But yeah, cut off game. I'm out. Hey, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, Ella. That's how you do it. Let karma handle it. Let karma take care of all that shit. That's karma's job. We shouldn't have a negative intent in our body, a malice intent. Let karma take care of all that shit. You live your life and be happy, and let the gods of the sky, the earth, the source, whatever you want to call them, the great architect, calculator, I don't give a damn, great computer, quantum thinker. You let them bless you and build you up, and just stop throwing negative shit at people, and stop allowing them to throw negative shit at you. Karma got all this thing on lock. That's my man SU. Hey, Lady B. Everybody. I just had to say this because I want you guys to understand. It's gonna come a time where we're gonna need each other. We're going to need each other for survival. We're going to need each other for spiritual encouragement. We're going to need each other education. Everybody got a different set of skills, purposes. We're going to need each other coming up soon. And when we get and while we're needing those people and those in our community or our tribe, we got to learn when to say I can't deal with you. We got to learn when to say you're not my cup of tea right now. We got to learn to ask people those hard questions. How do I make you feel? Do you love me? Do you hate me? Do you care for me? What? We got to learn to ask those questions. We just can't sit up there and fake it, force it, and say fuck it. We got to learn to ask those questions because your energy is very important and everybody is jockeying for it. Everybody's jockeying for it. Everybody out here trying to collect souls. Everybody out here trying to collect energy. Everybody out here trying to collect something. And we got to stand strong and say, if you ain't for me, fuck you. If you need me, show me. I forget who made that song. If you need me, prove it. If you love me, show it. All that stuff. I got the words all fucked up. Kiki, do you love me? All right, that's all. But yeah, everybody, that's all I wanted to say to you guys. Adam, crazy man. If I wasn't jamming to him, I have to. But everybody, I just had to say that. That was some of the downloads. I hit a little gibberish in there, a little muck it up a little bit. But y'all get what I'm saying. Let's have the strength and the courage to cut people the fuck off who we not feeling, who we don't care about, who we feel fucking us over. Let's have the courage to ask them where they stand at in our lives, in our person. Let's ask them. Ask them for the truth. Have those hard questions. It may cause a rift, a divide, a separation, but you know what? It's going to be damn gratifying when you can lay your ass in that bed and realize that you still have all your energy and all your love and all your mind and all your health intact because you ain't let somebody drain the fuck out of you. How you doing, Sonya? That's right, Crystal. Elias vibe. Yes, I'll say it again, man. We got to get strong enough to cut people off, and we got to be stronger. I got to say this, and we got to be strong enough and in ourselves to allow people to cut us off. Because if we are not doing our best at being a good neighbor, friend, spiritualist, uh, family member, we got to allow them the same right to cut our ass off until we get our shit together, until we could come back in their space with positive energy. Because me and you, we ain't the enemy. We ain't each other's enemy. It ain't flesh and blood, man. This is principalities, demons. So yeah, we may have issues and demons, but at the same time, let's be strong enough to say, hey, I'm not feeling you right now. I need you to go on about your business until I work this shit out. I'll talk to you when I need to talk to you. And if somebody say that same thing, listen, man, I ain't feeling you right now. Don't, oh, you fucking skunk, you this, you don't. Just be like, I appreciate that. I'll back the fuck off. You know, call me if you need me. When you get over that shit, let me know what I did. You follow me? All right, everybody. I done spoke my piece for the night. I done gave a couple gems. I done gave a way to be. It's all love. All love, respect, honesty, transparency. That's what you get from the Baron. Go like and share. I like that. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. See you change your name. Go ahead then. All right, everybody. Y'all know I'm finna end this thing. I'm getting a little tired. Still gotta edit a couple videos to make because I'm doing them long. So I gotta say it. All right. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust the you in universe because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Please check out my live premieres every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Come and join the tribe. See, can you guess what's going down? Give your take on it. Learn to meet some good people. We all give each other advice and we all show love. As y'all can see, Miss Jenna bought me a nice old hat. That thing was fly. I mean, I appreciate it. I feel good. Miss Ella, she always there with a great word, reminding me to keep up on my Monday meditation. She remind me, Baron, you said you're gonna talk about this. We need that. You know how I'm saying? That's what the tribe is about. We hold each other accountable and we respect each other, even when we fight. We still have that respect and love for each other because it's a tribe, it's a family, it's a village. So come by and join. Share it. Everybody needs to be in that motherfucker understanding how it is. And just y'all just come and check me out. I'm good, y'all. I'm excellent. One of the best. Again, everybody, take care. God bless. Much love. Stay safe. And let's recognize what's going on with the eyes, okay? Have a good one.